my life listening to you twats.
Oh, fuck you. Don't, we're not bringing this up again because I've already decided I'm done with you.
Wow.
I've already decided that I can't reason.
You can't reason. You can't. No, I'm not fucking having this.
I'm not having it.
There's no point in arguing with idiots because from our distance nobody can tell who's who.
It's a good one, actually. I like that.
Oh, dearie me. Dearie fucking me. Right,
Come on, number 4, stick to me. All the way at the back.
I'm in the lobby, so you don't need to back out.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word.
So Jordan, could you score a basket on a defender in the NBA?
See you asking me that, by the way, that is a daft thing, because one, I don't think I've ever watched a game of basketball, right?
Could I score? Yeah, I could.
Thank you! You have been made.
Oh, you've just made a tit of yourself, Willy. Jordan, we believe in you. We think you could.
There's only one premise of how it would be possible, and it's just going to be me taking a 3-pointer. Like, that's the only chance.
You get blocked.
If
you're not shooting a 3-point over Wendy. I'm not having it.
If Steph Curry can put that much arc on it, I'll do it.
Well, it's not like it's backfired something awful.
You have been made a mug of this
Steph Curry is small, quote unquote, in the NBA. He's still 6'4".
You have been made
You are not 6'4".
I'm going to be honest with you.
I can
Today's not been
manage
your
it.
finest, man. I swear to God, today's not been
Jordan, I agree. I think you could as well, and so does
I think
Paddy.
you could as well. I think you could.
But the difference is,
playoffs are no longer
Williams a
available.
negative Nancy.
what? Oh, why did you leave? Right, back out. You didn't get it.
I didn't leave it.
Oh, fair enough. We're back now. Okay, yeah.
Right.
I'm changing my things.
Willy, that did backfire.
It's because he's a fucking idiot.
It's because he's an idiot.
It's because everybody but you and Peter are idiots. Basically, if you don't like someone's logic, you just go, idiot.
You're an idiot.
So Jordan, you could shoot a 3-pointer over a cunt that's 7'3".
Yeah.
No, you couldn't.
Oh my! You have been embarrassed.
Also, this is totally different, by the way. I'm going to help you, William. I'm going to help you here. Because this is totally different.
Exactly. But it's harder what he's saying.
You've been absolutely embarrassed.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't say I would get my dire ones. I said I would be disappointed with 20 out of 100. That was a key thing.
That makes your take worse.
This man doesn't know my skills. He
that's
doesn't know
what I
what
say,
I'm
man.
capable of.
It's like he just doesn't get it.
You know what? He just doesn't want people to succeed in life.
That's exactly it, man. It's like, I can't do it, so.
I think he's jealous.
William, I think you've lost the ability to dream. I think you've lost it.
Right, William. Here's a fair. How the fuck we're back on this subject, dearie me. Right, here's a fair one. Right, I want your opinion on this, and I want everyone's opinion on this. Right,
okay.
Let's reverse it, because obviously we're never going to get me against Eric Dyer or Willy against Jordan against Wendy, whoever the fuck Wendy is. Right.
Wemby Williams.
Wemby, big
He set himself on fire out in America.
He's a 7'3" Frenchman.
Out of interest, is Wemby like known as one of the better defenders, or is he kind of memed for being shit?
Wemby's he's middle of the road defender.
Because you need because Eric Dyer, keep in mind, he is memed.
But he's like 7'2", Chris. So like it's still
7'3"
very
and a
useful. Or 7'3", about 7'2".
Douglas Allen's fucking 6'4".
Fifth of me, small.
Also, I think Douglas Allen might have heard us, which is why he's not putting his name in.
I fucking hope so.
I don't know. I think one day we were speaking really loudly at the goals, and then I think he's not putting his name in anymore.
He's somehow worse at fives than Peter is at pro clubs. Like, that's how fucking bad he is.
He's fucking worse at fives than Peter is at fives, and that's fucking difficult.
That's
anyway.
arguably worse.
What was your question?
Right.
Yeah, what was your question?
So,
where are you going?
where was I going with this? Right, where was I going with this? Hold on a sec. Hold on, I've got the ball. Right, okay. So, obviously we're never going to... Oh, beautiful. We're never going to get me against Eric Dyer because it's just not going to happen, right? We can't at him on Instagram and Twitter and fucking TikTok. Anyway, I suppose we could find his Facebook. But...
Eric.
Okay, do it. My friend wants to give you 100 one-on-ones on a... Right, so let's say...
you 1v1 my friend?
Fuck no,
He
stop.
thinks
Stop.
he can dribble past you
Who
20 out of 100 times.
Well, let's put it this way. At least once is a win, because you said I couldn't do it once.
Get Wemby message while you're at it.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just have like...
Gordon, do you know the premise behind this, or like the
No, I have no idea.
Like the backstory,
but
right? So basically,
the opinion that you could also shoot a basket against an NBA player with enough attempts, it'll go in.
So with me, the initial argument with me, Gordon, with me, it started because basically we were speaking about Eric Dyer, right? And I said, because there's about how fucking... Oh, that's almost a good ball. Oh, it still is. We're speaking about Eric Dyer and saying he's actually really good, and none of us would get by him. And I said, I totally disagree with that. I think I said, well, first of all, I'm faster and all this shit. And I said I could get the ball by him. I'm not saying that I'm by anywhere near as good a toucher, player or anything. I just said I could get the ball by him through my. So like, say you're on the length of a 5 pitch, which is that 30 meters, 40 meters? 50?
On a 5 pitch is no happening.
Who said no to this? This is so doable.
It's so doable, by the way. It's so doable. Like you're talking. So Gordon, I'm talking one-on-one, right? Me and Eric Dyer, right? And it's just say the length of a 5 pitch, which is, I don't know. So Paddy, what's the length of a 5 pitch? Do you reckon?
I'd say about 40 metres, 30 metres.
40 metres. So I have 40 metres. Now keep in mind though, what I was saying about Eric Dyer was the more time he has to catch me, the worse for me, because he's going to get quicker. Yeah. He's about 6'4". He'll reach a higher top speed than me. However, my acceleration is way. Eric Dyer is a fucking truck. So I'm saying I could hit the ball by him.
You're also this is even more wrong than what you're saying.
I'm saying I could hit the ball by him, and so I'm talking from box to box or line to line. I'm not saying I have to beat him and then score a goal. I'm saying I just need to beat him, just get by him.
Of course, because you're just talking about a sprint. That's all you're talking about.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking about 100 metres. But this is what you were calling on, Willy. You were calling bullshit on that initially, and then you changed it.
Well, no, because I didn't think you were talking about something that simple.
So you agree I could get by him on a 5 pitch?
But that's how Chris plays.
Actually, I think 5 pitch is worse for you.
Exactly, Jordan. That's how I play football. I just knock it by. Because their argument was, you're just pace. I'm like, that's all I do. That is what I do.
No, it's not. Lol.
It's a simple strategy, but he gets it done most of the time. So
you agree, Jordan? I get by him.
I don't think on a 5 pitch I actually changed my answer. I don't think it is that easy because I think he can box you out easily. It depends. Where does he need to start? Just like, I don't know. If he's five yards behind you, if he's 5 yards
not 5 yards behind me. No. Like 5 yards like in front. He's like a defender in front of me. Stop.
5 yards behind you's not 1v1.
No, I meant 5 yards in front.
But he can't
I don't think you get past him then. No.
So what I'm saying is he couldn't say he just kept backing off me, right? Until I got say 5-10 yards from the line. Obviously I'm just gonna knock it past him at that last 5-10 yards and go by him. So he has to commit, he has to.
You're not gonna get past him at that last 10 yards. No. That's definitely not when you. No, you need to do it early. Otherwise, you're not doing it.
No, I don't. I can. If he backs off, I'll hit it by him and then
the less space you have, the harder it is.
Well, then in theory, by that argument, then he can just sprint to the back without me even running at him yet, and just hide at the back line, and I can't beat him at all. Nobody in the world, not even Usain Bolt, could beat him because he could just stand at the line and step on it as soon as someone was going to beat him.
Yeah, but what I mean is like if you have, it's hard what you're defining because what
it is hard to do. But I'm just saying, let's not put daft things on it, right? He has. He's about 5-10 yards away. I have to go towards him with the ball, and he has to dispossess me.
If you need to go anywhere near him, he takes the ball off you.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm going to avoid. I've got the width and length of a 5 pitch.
Much to come.
William, you're very much in the minority here.
I think you are underestimating.
And I'm going to say the fact that Peter agrees with you is a bad sign.
No,
Peter's...
you are underestimating how much ground they can cover side.
Oh no, I get it. I do get it.
12.5 second 100 meters though. So
And
we're not
so
underestimating that. We know exactly what that is.
We know exactly what his speed is, and not only that, but
now you're completely discrediting the footballing aspect of it. When you were just saying you had,
but I'm not taking like 6 touches by him. I can knock it by him and catch it at the other side.
He'll reach it.
I'm saying he won't.
He will reach it, and if you put it
I
too
will
wide,
then
then
a fucking gadget.
No. But if you're putting it too wide, you're then defeating the point. You're not actually going by him.
I will go back. I'm saying I'll get by him, but I think you're just overcomplicating it and overthinking it. And it's very simple. Anyway, here's this for a theory.
It's not every time.
Yeah, I'm not saying I would do it every time. That was never what no one would do it. No one, not even Neymar, would get by him every time.
No,
like fucking Messi wouldn't get by him every time.
No, but
even Darwin Núñez wouldn't get by him every time. But it's listen, I said I could get, but I would actually be disappointed initially.
I don't think you're getting what I'm saying here.
How's this for a theory, right? Because we can't get Eric Dyer, right? Let's test it this way. How many times do you think Peter would get by me in the same experiment out of 100? How many times would Peter get past me?
Well, if it,
I want everyone's answers on this.
It's
because we can do this.
I need definitive parameters to answer that.
Because we can experiment this and find out, and the person that gets this right, or the people that get this right, are closest to the number, are probably get the right about the other one. So, what do you mean definitive? Side of a 5 pitch, okay?
I don't know. We don't want to try this because we get Peter disheartened from football.
Exactly. I'm going to give you my number. Peter gets. I think Peter doesn't get by me more than I was going to say 0. I don't think he gets by more than. I was thinking not more than 5, right? But I think it's 0.
Or something. I think he
has to get by me and touch the ball on the other side and take it over this like metaphor, like get to that other side before I can. Like he has to beat me.
But you need to define what getting by you means, because he
has to get past me.
No, but say you start on the very right. This is going back to Eric Dyer for a second because I can't do it with Peter because he can't fucking dribble. So.
Right.
No, like, so if you start on the very right hand side of the 5 pitch, right, and then just sprint to the fucking other side, and then dive straight
Eric Dyer can start in line with me.
Yeah, no, I know that, but because you're faster, you literally just get there and run straight. That's not beating him though.
What do you mean?
Do you get what I mean?
No, but if a footballer did that on a pitch,
how much range do you want me to be within him? How much range do I have to be within him to be class and beat him?
It's nothing. Like, I wouldn't be what. Like, I don't understand how you aren't getting what I mean by.
I think I'm just not getting you.
Close enough for the jockey.
Yes, essentially, you need to beat him when he's fucking pressing you. That's how you define a 1v1. Thank you, Jordan.
First of all, Jordan.
Let me. Okay, that's
so
not a good
see Gareth Bale, see when he ran off the pitch. While you're on the ball and you're back, last man.
Sorry, I was fucking trying to look for something. Didn't realise the second half started. Ideal. Thanks, man. Yes, Gareth Bale beat Mark Bartra because you know what? He fucking touched him, Mark Bartra.
But he ran round him. More than the point.
He still fouled him about 5 times.
But see what Gareth Bale did to Eric Dyer. Not Eric Dyer. Mark Bartra.
You could not do Eric Dyer.
I could do that.
Chance. No, you could not in this.
I could outrun him like that much, and over. I could.
He would have won the ball in the first because Mark Bartra is close.
No, not exactly that situation, but I'm talking that width that he had. The difference that's how close, however close
Bartra was. You couldn't run around him that much. No, not a chance.
He'd have to foul me. The only way is that he fouls me.
No.
Has to foul. He has to take me down. So, back to the argument then. Let's see who gets it right with Peter. Me and Peter will do it. I am saying. I actually think 0.
It's less than 5.
It's less than 5.
5.
But Peter is inept.
But it's the whole point was to create almost a.
It's not a similar situation. And it's it's just not.
Well, I think if you're saying Peter gets it by me none, right?
No, it's actually completely different.
Yeah, but if you're saying he gets it by me none, right, and then I got it by Eric Dyer none, it's the same. Is there a same gap between me and Eric Dyer than there is in Peter and
it's
me and Peter?
No.
In 1v1s.
No.
No, because I'll fucking get it by Eric Dyer, whereas I don't think Peter gets it by me.
Well, that's the most ridiculous thing you've said.
I don't think he gets it by me.
Neither do I in general.
Sorry, Gordon.
He's never beat me. Has he beat anyone on a football pitch?
I think I could get by Eric Dyer. Not 20 times, but I could do it.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
Wait, Gordon, you could get by Eric Dyer.
Yeah, at least 2 or 3 out of 100.
Right, I'm sorry, Gordon.
No, but
I've agreed for you once or twice, but I can't disagree with you.
Gordon, please come to the Pies pitch and try and get past Paddy 5 times.
It just won't happen, mate. It won't happen.
No, I think I could.
To be fair, there's not a lot of folk to get past me 5 times in a game, just saying.
Yeah, actually, Paddy is hard to get by. What you say, Jordan?
Yeah. He's the answer, Lisa, apparently. I've been messaged 2 messages because he's taking too long. This intense conversation's distracted William that much.
He's the fucking one that brought it up again, man. And he tried to get user on board and user all going.
I mean, there would be at least the one way to do it, William.
Like, you can't say
it's impossible.
Yeah, it's just because
it's possible.
It is for them.
Mistakes happen.
Like, it is impossible for William, Peter that don't have pace. No disrespect, but for people that have more pace than
I disagree.
Even without pace,
yeah,
you can still manage.
Really, I think maybe once you could get. I know you won't think you will, but I think maybe once with footwork you could. I'm not saying you could get by him over 40 metres, but I think you could over 10 metres, 5 metres.
For example, like I don't know, Eric Dyer is pretty.
You're also discounting the fact that Eric Dyer is a human being.
That's what I've been saying.
I literally.
No, but that's what I said earlier in the chat. I was saying you think he's like some sort of alien, but he is just a man.
No, I said because I said the only way you'd get by him is if he made a mistake or something.
Well, then every mistake, then that's like saying every goal in football happens because of another player's mistake. In theory,
that is what happens.
That's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
If you look at every goal, there is a mistake, but it's how many times a mistake is made is what makes a player at a certain level. Is that?
But if I get by him,
yes, against Neymar or Mbappe, yeah, he's going to make mistakes. But against you, no offense, he's not going to make mistakes.
If I run past him and just outpace him, is that him making a mistake because of his positioning? Then,
yes,
has he positioned himself poorly, even although he's just not as fast as me?
Yeah, It's all about positioning. Look at like your players like Xavi Alonso, Pirlo. They're fucking exceptional. They're as slow as a week in the jail.
I could manage
it.
You think you could do it?
Football is not about pace.
No, but I'm saying this is not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about football. I'm not saying that I could take him in a football pitch because he's a better team player. He's got a better touch. He's got a better pass. Fine, all these things, right? I'm not saying that. I'm saying I can take him in a one-on-one. I can beat him.
Well, see,
but it's not a 1v1. This is. I think we're not actually arguing about what you can do. We're arguing about what the definition of this is. It's not a 1v1.
But William,
it's literally just running around someone, which is not a 1v1.
Your statement there, it's not all about pace. It's quite a bit about pace, though.
No,
it's about change. It's about change of pace.
It really is.
Like the ability to move quickly like that. Your positioning is positioning for a defender is quite solid for that.
But it's all about pace.
FIFA's the most unrealistic game on the fucking planet.
Pace is an important thing. I feel like if you say to me you can't just knock it by him and sprint, then I could say for someone like, okay, Salah can't shoot. Like you're putting a condition on something almost. You're going, you can't do that, but you can't use your greatest asset.
If it was all about pace, then I shouldn't be playing football.
But if I knock it by him and outrun him, how is that not beating him?
Again, it depends.
He's defending against me.
I think if you... again, it's really hard to define the parameters. How close are you to him? How much space is there? Because
the same way he does it to the rest of us.
No, it's not, Jordan, because there's other players on the pitch then. We're talking about a little simulation.
Yeah, 1v1.
Simulation.
I meant to say situation.
Simulation.
Yeah, a simulated situation where there's only Chris and Eric Dyer on a football pitch, which is not
But that if Chris still knocked it past him the way he usually does, that's relevant.
It's not relevant because you wouldn't get round them. Footballers, yes, they are the same size as normal people, but they feel wide as a truck as well.
You think you know this from experience?
The way they move their bodies, and if there's other players on the pitch, if Chris does what he does at fives, and other players wipe it, clean it.
That happens at fives. That happens at fives anyway.
Well, exactly. People sweep up. And
I absolutely expect that.
You have real issues at fives when at sixes and we play terrorism ball against you.
Yeah, that's why Chris likes it, because he's not got the easy thingy for it now.
Because
he's
you can't
challenged more.
Behind, like when it's
it's my strength. That's like hating Jamie Vardy for being an in-behind striker. Like, it's taken away your strength. Like, it makes things harder. I'm not debating that.
You can't just take away somebody's strength just to fit your narrative.
But that's not what I'm doing.
You are. You literally are.
Well, you brought this up again. You should have let it go.
No, you're not. Right.
Because you asked Jordan and you asked Gordon their opinion and they both agreed with me and Paddy.
You're idiots, man. My days. Right, I need to back it for
how many attempts do I get?
But
we were talking 100. We just said 100 attempts as a rough figure.
I'm doing it at least once.
Yeah, back it for a minute.
Me too.
William's saying you won't do it once.
No, I'll do it at least once.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
You're such a... You need to support your friends more.
As we stated,
it's not just about support. He needs to support facts, like literal facts.
Right.
He thinks Eric Dyer is an alien.
Hold on, wait. We already established. Hold on, boys. We already established that the possibility is that William even admitted it when he used the word mistakes happen. Well, then how are the mistakes of 100? One is bound to happen.
No. Mistakes happen under pressure. We do not give Eric Dyer pressure, so he doesn't make a mistake. There's a difference.
He's saying 100 out of 100 times Eric Dyer's taking the ball off you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jordan's literally probably about 1.5 times the weight of him.
I'm probably about this. I'm going to be honest. I'm probably about the same weight as him.
Aye.
Right, okay.
This guy weighs. Hold on. Let me find some Eric Dyer.
Eric Dyer will be heavy as fuck.
Yeah, he will be. He's 91 kilos.
I wouldn't like shoulder to shoulder. If you said to me shoulder to shoulder,
William, I'm heavier than him.
Oh my god!
You are heavier. I bet you he's stronger by a country fucking mile.
Oh yeah, he's probably stronger by a country mile.
Suck off Eric Dyer night, man.
No, do you know what? He's made up his mind.
No, Chris. I want to ask if it was Matthias de Ligt. Would your answer be different?
He's a better defender.
Yeah, that would be harder.
Oh my god!
Let me see.
God, you're so fucking idiots. I'm sorry.
Let me see. No, I think he's faster. I think he is. I don't actually know if he is. I'd need to look up some top speed checks. He's fast, I think. Because it's different. Say if it was like Kyle Walker, which is what I said to you. I'm not getting by once.
I'm not. Yeah.
Because it's just too quick. It takes away like my thing that I'm planning and using.
Gordon, you're still got to get past fucking Kyle Conlon once, let alone Kyle Walker.
The guy that we went to for fucking Kyle Conlon and Alan Clinton, man. Right, nah, so Willy's obviously got a hard on for Eric Dyer.
It fucking does, it's really weird.
If it wasn't a Spurs or past,
I know they put Arsenal.
I think that is it, yeah.
It's genuinely not. You're saying there's a bigger difference between. Sorry, I've been away, but I just You're saying there's a bigger difference between Eric Dyer and de Ligt than there is you and Eric Dyer.
No, that's not what I'm saying. You've misunderstood that. You've totally misunderstood that. You've totally misunderstood it.
You said it was harder to take it around de Ligt. It's not. It's the exact same difficulty.
No, it doesn't mean he's a better player though.
Yeah, I think de Ligt's probably faster.
More suited to taking the ball,
right? Yeah. So if he's faster, it makes it harder for me. It doesn't matter if they're the same level of footballer. I don't care about their footballing ability.
If you're faster than de Ligt still, it makes it no difference. It depends.
No, it does make it. If he's faster than Eric Dyer, it makes it harder for me because then there's less room to knock it by him and get by.
Again, it depends on the situation.
It does depend on the situation. It depends on the angle. It depends when I take the touch. It depends how close.
No, you need to. Right, I want to stop talking about this.
William, use the French bar.
You need to. Yeah, I know. I know to use the French bar. Jesus Christ, Jordan.
I'm making this sandwich, mate.
You think I don't know how to use the French bar? Right. Anyway, no. My point is, right. You know how what I was trying to say before Jordan kept interrupting me before I left was, you know how we all meme Saka for not being able to take it past the man.
Yes.
I want you to be that close to him and take it by him. That's genuinely what I thought you meant in the first place.
Oh, fucking
that's what I thought you. No, that's what I.
We
That's
said it was fives pitch, no?
No. But this is now evolved.
But then when we spoke about the fives pitch there at the start, when we spoke about the fives pitch though, you instantly said no, definitely not. Then
no, it's.
Can we play some FIFA?
In a moment, I'm making some fucking toast, Paddy.
Well, can you hurry up and make a toast so I can play?
Yeah, but I will hurry up. Jesus Christ.
As soon as we said about it being a fives pitch, you said definitely not. I won't get it by him.
Yeah, because it condenses.
I really want to test
this.
this
It makes
theory.
it harder.
So see if that's your argument. That I'm not saying that I would be able to get by him in a game if I'm at the byline and he's got a tight angle and it's like mid game, 60th minute, I'm tired. Like that. These things are then parameters. If you give me a full 11s pitch, I'm dusting him. I'm absolutely dusting him.
I literally said
right,
that.
well, tell Peter that because I don't even think he's fucking grasped
he did. He agreed when you changed the parameters.
When I never changed them though. I always just the parameters were always, can I beat him on a pitch? Can I get by him? It was never me that made it a 5-yard cone. It was never me that made it that 5-yard cone thing. That was never me that said that. It was, can I beat him wall to wall, line to line?
Yeah, of course you can, because then it literally is just a 100-meter sprint. It's not.
Well, it's not, because you said I have the ball and I have to get the ball past him, and you said that's why it wasn't. I'm not just in a race with him, because then it would be scary how much of a difference there was.
Yeah, because you can literally but what you're saying is, and you're quite right. If you're at one end of the five pitch, you still can just hoof it past him, and you will get to the ball first.
Yeah, but if his position is so good? And you did say at the start of that game of Pro Clubs that if it was on the fives pitch, I wouldn't get by him. And now you're saying
it would be no. It would be harder than on an 11s pitch.
I'm sure you said at the start of that Pro Clubs match that I was not getting by him on a fives pitch.
It depends. No, because I thought you were changing it then to you, because you said you had to take.
If I have to come back into the middle, that makes it a lot harder. Say I have to beat him and come back. Say there's like a goal. And I have to come back towards goal.
You can get the ball past him easily, but can you get the ball round him while being close to him? No, not a chance.
That does make things harder, yes, because he can slide in, he can body me, he can absolutely. My idea would be stay away from him, keep the ball away from him.
But
that's still beating him. Like
no, because think about it, right? Say
think about this, Willy. Hold on. If I'm running, if not Nunez is running at Romero at the halfway line, and Romero's last man back. Okay, let's just say fucking Vicario's up for a corner, right? And Nunez against Romero, right? Halfway line. Nunez is sprinting at him with the ball, and he hits the ball past Romero and runs round outside of Romero. So hits the ball to his right, runs round the left of Romero, and Romero's trying to run across and stop him, but he's not as quick as Nunez, and Nunez gets an end of the ball. He has beaten Romero.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is what I'm doing to guy.
Well, yes, but actually no.
In the width, if he's got a full half fucking pitch to do that over Romero, because everyone's up for. He's beat his man. He has beat him on a 1-on-1. He's beat a man. He's taken it by him. He's taken the ball by him. So I'm saying I can do that to Eric Dyer. I'm not saying I can do it to Kyle Walker. I'm not saying I can do it to fucking Ronaldo.
Space, you can do it to Eric Dyer. Yes.
I couldn't do it to. I would actually rather play against Dyer than Ronaldo. And I know Ronaldo's not even a defender, but he's just quicker. So once someone's quicker than me, it takes away that whole. My game plan, basically.
Well,
I'm not going to beat them with footwork like you might, or
that's not what I was arguing.
This was purely a pace. I can beat him.
Yeah, why didn't you just ask? Why didn't you just ask who's quicker over 100 meters?
Because that's not what it is. It's not quicker over 100 meters. It's 10 meters. I'm saying over 10, 20 meters. I've got.
Well, yeah. Well, if you have it over.
That was my initial. That's what I initially said. I said 10, 20 meters. And if you look back in the chat, I said 10, 20 meters. I've got him. I'd actually rather that over 100, because I'll start to tire after about 50 or 60.
See what Doku...
I'm ready, by the way, Pad.
Yeah, I'm 2 seconds. I'm 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds. I'm 2 seconds.